Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to the Warriors. First things first, let's have ourselves a listen to the radio.
Yeah,
Right,
sure, man. I could go for a little
out
tan.
there.
I'm coming, brother.
Here's the latest word from the big city. In the boogie down, the Van Cortlandt Rangers jammed past the Moonrunners and gained some ground in the battle for the Bronx. On the other side of the tracks, the Turnbull ACs have been trying to get some action from the big players, the Gramercy Riffs. Word has it that Cyrus ain't giving them or anybody else an inch. Apparently, the president of the heaviest set in the city has bigger plans for the Riff's bankroll. Down in the CI, while the destroyers rocked a party, their small-time rivals rolled in and got up, painting the town red. Virgil, I know you're not going to take that lying down. Are you, baby? With the Saracen Jones Street Boys' truce still holding strong, it looks like Brooklyn may be shaping up to a whole new scene. I guess we'll just have to stay tuned. I'll be back with more news in a bit, boppers.
That lovely voice was the voice of New York. She's a character both in the movie and in this game that will give you updates on the various goings-on of the gangs of the night. And here's some of our bonus missions while we're in Coney Island. The first one is a bunch of these. Do workout. They involve the heavy bag, which just involves you doing the combos as shown on screen. There's also sit-ups. There'll also be push-ups and chin-ups, which just involve mashing the X button. Generally speaking, these missions come up at least after every main storyline mission, so you'll be seeing me doing this quite a bit. So why don't we head out into Coney Island and take a look around? And welcome to Coney Island, goons. This is the Warriors' home turf. Up here we have our local friendly neighborhood paint dealer.
I got what you need.
Our friendly local neighborhood bums. Friendly local neighborhood car with a stereo to be stolen and jewelry store. Because leaving that next to a gang hideout is a great idea.
Aren't you a
Our friendly neighborhood flash dealer.
Want a hit of the finest shit?
Our friendly neighborhood blocked off area. And our friendly neighborhood other car with a car stereo to be stolen. While we're out in Coney Island, we can recruit some of the other warriors wandering around. The reason for this will come up shortly. As I mentioned before, there are a bunch of bonus missions to be done in this area. We're about to go take on one of those bonus missions right now. And here's the burner we actually saw Rembrandt working on at the beginning of the game. Unfinished, but that'll be fixed by the end of the game.
What's going on? You look like you're itching to soldier, man. Go for it.
One of our bonus missions here is to beat up every person we see in sight. Right now we have the Van Cortlandt Rangers on our turf, so let's go fix that.
Your move, soldier! What are you waiting for? Listen, my baby! With salt?
Oh, you little... I knocked your ass into... This ain't your crowd, motherfucker. Here we go. You so don't you ever think you can pull one over on us. Asshole! You got foot in the brain! Guys on alert! Stay the fuck away from my...
So that's completed. We've secured our turf. One of those missions will usually pop up after every mission as well. It gives a nice little beat-em-up interlude between all the missions. And after completing enough of them, we also get a bonus.
Listen, Lord, Rudy's down on his luck. You want to help him out or not? Rudy was gonna go see his old Sarge from the war. He ain't doing so well, you know? And some damn son of a bitch come and snatch Rude's train monies. Rudy's a mess now. All he wants to say is farewell. Sarge saved his life. If you go take back all the money off all these richers, I'll make sure our boys treat you kind from here on out. Hurry up, though, train's coming. Don't let Rudy down. He's always been there for you, you know?
It's true, Rudy has always been there for us. So our mission here is to grab $100 within 5 minutes. We have the 2 car stereos, which are $30, but the main haul here is going to be the jewelry store. Jewelry stores are straight money. And lockpicking.
Take him apart!
And cops, screw it.
Roll with me. Let's move it.
You set off an alarm, and especially in Coney Island, the cops will usually come in force, so that's always an adventure.
You're under arrest!
And here's something I didn't expect to happen, resisting arrest. Like I said, the idea is to avoid the vibration or else you're going to get captured. That one in particular was very close. If your yellow bar does not fill up before the blue bar does, then you're going to get arrested.
Bring it on!
Then one of your warriors will have to break you out.
What? You just gonna lie there? Let's move it. You got it.
Swan's arrested. Let's go and fix that. Obviously, the cops do not take kindly to you trying to uncuff the warriors, so we have to usually take care of them first.
Hey man, I got it. Don't worry.
Thanks, soldier.
Let's move it.
I owe you.
So we've robbed the jewelry store, and we still have $31 to go.
Let's go rock some toys. Kick his ass.
Of course, with the other car stereo only being $15, this means we'll have to engage in a little bit of creative mugging, so we'll take care of that along the way.
Give me your shit. I ain't playing.
Don't leave him a damn thing.
What the hell?
Just give us your shit. Stop fighting it, man. Just hand it over.
Take it. That's it, man.
Something you may have noticed is that when Cleon is trying to steal the car stereo, it's taking significantly longer than it took Rembrandt. This is a result of Cleon's skills. He is pretty terrible at stealing. Rembrandt, meanwhile, is solid at stealing, so it comes out fairly quickly for him.
Take him apart! I'm getting the police. It's time to soldier. Someone get the cops down here!
I'll have the warriors distract the cop while we go ahead and mug our last person.
Please! I'm just a tourist! Hey, okay!
And we'll run off to Rudy so we can get him on his way to help us Sarge.
Stop! Police! Hold it right there!
Thanks forever. Here I come, Sarge. I'm coming for you. Just like you come for me in the jungle.
It feels good to help. Now that we've helped out the bums, we've unlocked the ability to give them money to tell us where a dealer is on the minimap. If you see any bums sitting on the sidewalk, you can give them $1 and they'll tell you where a dealer is on your radar. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get started on the next mission.
I'm gonna head up to the Blackout to check out some wool, man.
In the boogie down, the
Yeah,
Van
sure, man. I
Cortlandt
can go for a
Rangers
little
jammed
tan.
past
I'm coming,
the Moon
brother.
Runners and gained some ground in the battle for the Bronx. On the other side of
You know those bitches are gonna be fine.
Me and Snow gonna take Ash up to the Black Cat to check out some wool, man. You wanna come, Cleon?
Nah. Watch yourself, though. I don't need you getting wrecked up there.
You got it, Warlord. Come on, let's go check out some tail, guys. Damn, this is a sweet look for me, man. What the shit's going on?
Cool out, man. The power's dead or something.
So what are we supposed to do? Sit here and wait? Man, we could be stuck here for hours.
Why you gotta be a downer, man? Ain't no point in complaining.
Man, I just don't like being stuck underground in a can, man. I got claustrophobicness.
Hey, look, a way out. Let's go.
I guess we're walking.
Let the destruction begin.
So there's a blackout in Riverside, and the mission here is to break a lot of things, get a lot of money, and our bonus objective is mugging.
Chain snatcher.
We need to mug 10 people. That's going to be a lot easier if we get it done in this area rather than the next one. Of course, I don't know how, but in the middle of a riot, the jewelry store is almost untouched. I guess I don't know how that happens.
Suck it up, jerkwad! Give me your shit, I ain't playing around.
You put me on, right? Man, I want that fair and square.
Man, if this is wrong, I ain't never gonna be right.
Fucking right!
They the wimp. Gonna be some good gambling.
The amount of destruction we caused is based on a number of things. Any cars you beat up will count towards your destruction. Any storefronts you wreck. Any trash cans you destroy will all count towards your destruction meter.
Don't leave anything.
It won't cover your doctor bills.
Don't be touching my stuff.
Empty your pockets now!
Try this on for size.
Oh, sorry.
Here comes the pay. Fuck you.
Sometimes your mugging victims will be angry. It's necessary to pacify them.
Check on Mama.
Give me your shit, I ain't playing around.
Have you lost your natural mind? First my period, now this shit. All I got is...
This level's a pretty good showcase of all the incidental dialogue Rockstar usually puts in their games. Every once in a while, two characters will strike up a conversation, just out in the middle of nowhere. Meanwhile, a lot of them are scripted for instance, after finishing a mugging,
Out of the way!
a lot of different script triggers, but the dialogue's usually fairly entertaining.
Get off me, asshole! I swear, that's all of it. Let me go, man! Gotta find Maria!
The Max is about to jump off! She snatched me a TV!
Hey, sucker!
And so now we've hit our checkpoint for money. Our objective was to get $350. Of course, we'll be spending a little bit of that. After you've done so much damage in this first area, about a third of your bar, game will prompt you to look for more areas.
Everybody to the check this out! I got a radio.
A blackout time to get down
Give me
tonight!
shit, I ain't playing around.
I worked hard for
Christmas
that
in the
crap.
summertime, baby!
But that's money for school books.
Warriors can't get you when you're on fire. Up here we have our local neighborhood-friendly flash dealer.
I want what you got, Ace.
On our trail, man. Just get it out, man.
Get your hands off me!
You want me to shut that fucker up?
Don't leave anything.
You just screwed the pooch.
Ah, come on, pal! Give me that TV! I saw it first, now give it to me! Maria!
Yeah, but I was the one who carried it here, so screw
Get into your
off.
pockets now.
Son of a blackout time to get down tonight!
Let's go.
Here! Take it, that's it, man!
And over here we have our local neighborhood-friendly paint dealer.
Here's your shit, now get out of here, man, I'm losing money.
A nice touch in this game is, as we're spraying over the Moonrunners tags, you can actually see a tag behind that one. So it looks like the Moonrunners came into Riverside and was already spraying over somebody else's tags when we came along. We'll learn more about that other gang a bit later.
Give me your shit, I ain't playing around.
Stealing is wrong,
Don't
boy.
leave anything behind, man!
I need that for daycare bills.
We've completed our mugging bonus objective, so now we'll continue on with our tagging and then we'll move along.
A blackout time to get down tonight!
That's what I like to see! The fucking Warriors! Oh man, I hope I don't get killed or something!
See some action.
Score, man. These cars ain't touched. There's gotta be some nice decks around.
Our new objective is to steal car stereos. We need 3 of them before we're able to move on. This area and the next area both get a little chaotic, which is why it's a lot easier to finish your mugging objective while you're in the last area. In this area, there are always a bunch of gang members running around everywhere. The next area, well, we'll see what happens.
Shit! Y'all can do what y'all want to do! I'm gonna get a wild nigga just got on some new coats! Yeah!
Here we have another jewelry store, which, good for breaking things, good for stealing things.
Ah, come on, pal!
You as soon as you're out of the picture, we're gonna pull a train on your floor! We're gonna sweep through stores like a broom!
Baby,
So let's actually get around to stealing that car stereo. Vermin is very good at stealing, so you'll notice it takes almost no time at all for those screws to come out. It'll come in handy later. Sometimes cars will have goodies hidden in their trunks. In this case, we're able to find a baseball bat. Sometimes cop cars will have flash hidden in the trunk. Different cars have different things.
Well, you're just a joke.
All them DJs about plugging in the street lights. You suckers.
Holy shit! Where are all the cops?
Oh no, my store! My life, my dream!
Here we have a hardware store. Hardware stores usually have paint hidden in one of these, and a machete hidden in another one of the display cases. The machete is a very damaging little weapon.
You catch the train? They like to run it.
Get out of my way! Out of the way!
So now we've completed our destruction objective. All we have left to do is find some more car radios and we'll be on our way. Grab some flash from the pharmacy.
I laid you out!
You wanna see me get crazy? I'm gonna wreck you!
Something I try to show off here is some of Vermin's rage power moves. This does bring up another issue in the game though. If you're too close to a wall and you initiate a power move, you'll actually be unable to complete it. It'll crop up a bit more later, but here it's just kind of an annoyance.
So, what do you think? Do we have enough meat to last us until the next century?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, look, honey, why do we have to do this? Get all this meat.
I told you, dear, an opportunity like this is like a sign from God. We have to do this. We have to. Come on, we need more.
And some people just use the riot as an excuse to find a bunch of meat. Why not?
Why don't you come and get it then?
I'm gonna smash your face in, asshole.
Let's move!
I'm coming, brother! That's what I like to see. The fucking
I'm gonna go
Warriors.
check on Mama.
From Blackout Town to get down to
This is the NYPD! Cease and desist immediately!
Here is our third area, along with another mechanic introduction. The police gang curfew. I'm gonna go ahead and tell the Warriors to wait here so I don't have to worry about them getting arrested. The gang curfew is when the cops are out in force and will be arresting any gang member they see.
You a damn man now!
You can't beat up all the cops, they'll just keep coming back.
This running shit is making me angry. You won't...
It's best to avoid them.
a Blackout Town to get down tonight.
I like this shit. Hell yeah!
And here's a shocker. I actually managed to get this lockpicking right. So now that we've got that out of the way, we'll try to move on to stealing our last car stereo. If you're too far away from the Warriors when you try and make a voice command, you'll get an error saying out of range and they won't hear you. But let's take this last stereo from this cop car and we'll move on.
Great. Better head back to Coney.
NYPD unit, on the perps trail. He ain't getting a slip on me.
that completes all of our objectives. And here's our last tag. Take a quick look around, see if the area is clear. Looks like it. And no, it's not.
You messed with the wrong dude! Suck it up, jerkwad! Fuck yeah!
It's like the whole neighborhood won the lottery, alright? This is every day for us, man. Hell yeah! That's beautiful, baby. Beautiful.
Let's move.
Set it on. Christmas in the summertime, baby. Oh shit, some
That was great, man. Everyone was getting in on the action.
It's too bad them riot cops had to ruin our fun, man. Yo, check it out. The lights are coming on.
Good. The subway will be running in no time.
Who the hell are these dudes?
I don't want to find out.
I say we take off. Let's stay out of sight, man. I don't want these freaks on our ass.
Remember that gang that had all the Moonrunners graffiti over them? These are the baseball Furies. Right now they're just a little bit too numerous for us to take on, so let's get out of here.
Who the hell were those freaks, man?
I don't know, man, but they were some bad mother dudes, man.
They creep me out, man. I just want to get back to Coney, all right?
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, no, please!
Lighten up, man. Come here and check out what I got for us.
Shit, man, we thought you'd be dead. Where's Tommy and Patches?
Who cares? They were getting on my nerves.
Did baseball freaks get him? Why ain't they with you? How'd you get away?
What's with all the questions? Didn't I tell you them wimps don't matter? Besides, I'm okay. And I got some good cash from hawking our loot, man. Come on, Rogues, let's go! Man, I wish those lights stayed off. Biggest raids I've seen in a while. Total mayhem and destruction. Even the suits was getting in on it.
That will conclude this episode of The Warriors. I hope you'll join me next time when we continue looking around Coney Island to take a look at some of the bonus missions. Then we'll actually take a look at a flashback mission. Next time we'll be taking a look at our routes. Until then, stay loose, boppers.
There's a lot of rumbling going on right now. Tons of gangs are soldiering up trying to make a name for themselves. We gotta make sure we stay on top.